afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Live at 4 on this Monday. How's your weekend?
It was great. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty quiet. You went to Chicago?
I did. I went to the Midwest Emmy Awards.
It just ended.
Yeah, it was a long night, but it was fun, and our former colleague, Chris Reese, won an Emmy, so we were proud of him for that. Yeah.
And the pictures look great.
Thank you.
Elegant evening.
Thank you very much. It was fun.
Got lots going on today, so let's get started. Here's what's making news on this Monday. A staff member of a DeForest church appears in court today on sexual assault charges, what authorities said he did.
Schools are closed, and thousands of people in North Carolina today are without power after vandals intentionally took out 2 power substations.
And in Washington, D.C., Supreme Court justices spar on the latest clash of religion and gay rights. What a Monday it was today with the weather.
Oh, it was dreary and gloomy.
Just plain gloomy, the weather words. Gary Canalti is in the backyard and hoping for a little sunshine.
That's where the lights on the trees behind you really brighten things up, Gary.
Exactly. You need something out here because it is cloudy, it's gray, and much of this week I think is going to be this way. And we'll also have some chances for precipitation. But right now, not raining or snowing in the backyard. Visible cloud track shows a lot of thick clouds across southern Wisconsin, but precipitation for the most part is pretty light, mainly to our east and to our north and to our west. But as we zoom into southern Wisconsin, there might be a couple of flurries up northern portions of Juneau and Adams counties. 6-hour future track radar, perhaps a flurry or 2 across southern Wisconsin this evening, but not looking for very much. Low temperatures this morning here in Madison, 32 degrees, but notice to the north temperatures were in the upper 20s. There were some slippery road surfaces because of some freezing drizzle and some light snow early this morning. Current temperatures are still below freezing in the Dells area, but generally in the middle 30s across the rest of southern Wisconsin. Farther south, 39 in Janesville and 42 to the southeast in Milwaukee and Kenosha. Across Dane County, 37 right now in Stoughton, 37 in Belleville, 35 in Waunakee, all of Dane County above freezing. Look for mostly cloudy skies, just a slight chance for a flurry this evening. Otherwise, temperatures dropping to the lower 30s by late evening. As we check out first warn traffic right now, things are looking pretty good on the roads. There's the view of the Beltline at Verona Road. Not much traffic out there on a Monday. Seeing really no problems, just a little minor slowdown on the Beltline approaching Stoughton Road. Otherwise, all main highways around Dane County look good. I-3990 southward to the Illinois state line, or I-94 eastward toward Milwaukee, moving at the posted speed limits. North of Madison, no problems. US 151, I-39 into central Wisconsin, and I-90-94 north and west of the Dells toward Toma. That's your News 3 Now First Warn traffic.
All right, Gary, thank you. First at 4, breaking this afternoon, we are learning more today why a pastoral associate at St. Olaf's in DeForest is facing charges for child sexual abuse.
He was in court today. Our Braden Ross got a copy of the criminal complaint and joins us now with more of the details. Braden?
It all started with what 17-year-old victim called friendly interactions that would eventually turn sexual. Rajanal Remat is charged with child enticement and sexual assault of a child by someone who works with children. The victim says that she and Remat had inappropriate sexual contact both in person and online several times. Court records say it started in July, shortly after Remat arrived from Pakistan to work at the Diocese of Madison. The victim reports that it started with messages that got more inappropriate over time. She says they met up in a local park several times where sexual contact took place. The victim also said that Remat knew she was underage and told her he had a, quote, countdown until she turned 18. The court set a $5,000 cash bail for Remat today and no contact with the victim. Online records show he is at the Dane County Jail still.
Braden, thank you. A person was found dead in a vehicle after a fiery crash in West Madison early this morning. Officers were sent to the intersection of Pleasant View Road and Flagstone Drive around 1 a.m. They arrived to find the vehicle on fire. Investigators determined the vehicle hit a light fixture and utility pole. Police have not provided any information about the victim's identity.
Tens of thousands of people in North Carolina are without power after 2 power substations were shot up in an act of sabotage. Officials in Moore County say that the outages began Saturday night after the substations were intentionally targeted and damaged by gunfire. Crews found signs of vandalism. Multiple pieces of major equipment were damaged. Repairs could go on for days. Schools closed today and tomorrow. The FBI is now involved in the investigation, and the sheriff says they have yet to determine a motive.
The candidates in Georgia's runoff Senate race are making their closing closing arguments today. Tomorrow is Election Day in the contest between Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock and Republican challenger Herschel Walker. Senator Warnock began his final day of campaigning with members of the Teamsters Union in Atlanta. Republican challenger Walker continued his Evict Warnock bus tour today, stopping at a restaurant in Flowery Branch, Georgia, and a pool hall in Dawsonville.
And I promise you guys, if you stand up with me just one more day, I'll stand up for you for the next 6 years.
Now we're working on turnout.
Georgia officials say more than a quarter of active voters in that state have already cast their ballots in early voting. But there are concerns about turnout tomorrow because of heavy rain in the forecast. And in the Wisconsin Senate, the race is heating up to replace retiring Milwaukee area Senator Alberta Darling.
A new candidate entered the race today, one known for her work questioning the results of the 2020 election. Political reporter Will Keneally has more. Will?
That's right. So State Representative Janelle Brandtjen has been a vocal critic of the 2020 elections, so much so that it has often put her at odds with members even of her own party. She ran an election investigation that competed with Assembly Speaker Robin Vos, even endorsing his primary opponent. Now with Assembly Republicans kicking her out of the caucus, she's looking to move up to the state Senate. UW-Milwaukee political expert Mordecai Lee says this will be another election that puts the Trump effect to the test. Vos narrowly lost his primary election to a Trump-backed candidate.
Vos won a re-election to the Republican nomination by only a couple hundred votes. And those two races really tell us that the Trump wing of the party, sometimes it's referred to as the base, the Trump base is still alive and kicking.
So Brandtjen is currently running against at least one other Republican, State Representative Dan Knodel, in the primary. Both represent 2 of the 3 districts that make up that Senate seat. And we don't quite know yet who, if any, Democrats will run for the seat, but it could quite possibly be a good pickup for Democrats this spring and would prevent Republicans from having a supermajority in that chamber.
Will, thank you. The Supreme Court heard arguments in another clash between LGBTQ and business owner rights.
Today's case involves a Colorado website designer who says creating pages for same-sex weddings conflicts with her religious beliefs. Nicole D'Antonio reports from Washington.
The Supreme Court took up another case pitting free speech against gay rights. At issue, whether artists and designers can be forced to state things at odds with their personal beliefs.
The state forces Ms. Smith to create speech, not simply sell it.
Colorado state law bars businesses from discriminating based on race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, and other grounds.
The company just cannot refuse to serve gay couples, as it seeks to do here, just as the Christmas store cannot announce no Jews allowed.
The case is a preemptive strike from Colorado graphic designer Lori Smith, who hasn't yet launched a wedding website business.
I know that the freedom I'm standing for is not just for me.
Her attorney argued that Smith is an artist and, unlike other vendors, is protected by free speech.
The person providing the chairs isn't providing speech.
Several justices engaged in hypotheticals.
How about people who don't believe in interracial marriage? Or about people who don't believe that disabled people should get married?
Suppose someone offers the service of writing customized wedding vows. Can they be forced to write vows or speeches that espouse things they loathe?
The now conservative majority court has been receptive to claims of religious freedom, but the panel in 2018 made a plea for civility that future cases like these would have to be resolved with tolerance on both sides. That warning came with a narrow ruling in favor of a Colorado baker who refused to make wedding cakes for same-sex couples.
Because the biblical teaching on marriage is pretty clear.
The justices in that case refrained from deciding on the larger First Amendment issue. Nicole D'Antonio, CBS News, Washington.
The case comes as Congress nears passage of landmark bipartisan legislation that would protect federal recognition of same-sex marriage.
More than 6 years after bombing attacks killed 4 Americans and 28 others in Belgium, the suspected killers are going on trial. Cameras in the courtroom hid the faces of the men on trial for deadly suicide bombings in the Belgian capital. 32 people died in the 2016 attack when suicide bombers unleashed terror at Brussels airport and a subway station, setting off homemade bombs packed with nails. Tennessee and Kentucky natives Justin and Stephanie Schultz were among those killed.
Justice has to be rendered for all the victims, so it is indeed a very important day.
12 jurors will consider that evidence, along with testimony from thousands of survivors, witnesses, and experts to decide the verdict. The trial is expected to last up to 9 months at a cost of $37 million.
Hospitalizations for flu and COVID are increasing. This year's respiratory virus season has been a perfect storm of RSV, flu, and COVID all circulating. For the flu so far, about 8.7 million people have been sick, 78,000 hospitalized, and 4,500 have died from flu, including 14 children. Doctors say vaccination is the best defense, and it's not too late to get your flu shots.
Both vaccines are very important in making it less likely to get it, and even more important, making it less likely that we'll get very sick if we do get the virus.
The surge in respiratory illnesses has sparked a rush on fever-reducing medications like acetaminophen and ibuprofen. On their website, Tylenol says while some products may be less readily available, they are not experiencing an overall shortage of children's Tylenol. In Madison, SSM Health says hospitalizations for the flu have doubled since Thanksgiving, and with COVID surging again and RSV spreading, David Ottenbaker with SSM Health is encouraging everyone to get vaccinated for both the flu and COVID.
And this is going to be and it already is, a very robust upper respiratory season in all 3 illnesses. So get your vaccines, use common sense as you go through and enjoy the holiday season.
And he recommends, as we said, getting both the flu shot and the COVID booster at the same time.
Well, thousands of historic vinyl albums that captured the sound of Wisconsin in the 1960s are being sold by A Grace. The records are from the personal collection of Jim Kirstein, an electrical engineer and founder of Kuka Records in Sauk City. The small studio recorded thousands of songs and LP recordings by Wisconsin or Wisconsin-adjacent musicians until the early 1970s. Kirstein chose to donate his beloved collection to A Grace, who set up a pop-up shop to sell them, and it's drawing a lot of attention.
There's a huge quantity of people, a lot of people coming through the store. Still lots of records left to sell, but similar to the last time we did the vinyl sale, I mean, it creates a lot of traffic. Yesterday we had people from Milwaukee, people from Appleton, so the word is out.
The records are being sold for $2 each at A Grace's thrift shop on South Stoughton Road. The sale runs through Saturday or as long as supplies last.
Oh, I bet there's some gems in that collection.
I bet there are. $2 each.
Yeah.
Well, still to come at 4, we'll meet the pet of the week from the Dane County Humane Society.
And we'll meet Pom Pom. That's the pet of the week. Oh, look at that face. What is Pom Pom?
A 5-month-old pup.
We don't know what breed yet. We'll find out. And we also have a Madison firefighter with us this afternoon to talk about the annual firefighter calendar. We'll talk about both when Live at 4 continues.
You're watching News 3 Now, Live at 4.
A Medicare Advantage plan should come with all the benefits you want and zero compromises. With Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, it can. Just go to anthem.com/answers or call 833-797-4192 for a free one-on-one Medicare plan review. Ask about our $0 monthly premium plans that include dental, vision, and hearing coverage, along with transportation, a gym membership, and $0 copay for prescriptions, all for zero extra cost. Plus, you could be eligible for extra benefits to help you save even more. We have plans with up to $2,900 a year to help you pay for over-the-counter health items, groceries, and living expenses like cell phone, electric, or water bills, all on a single prepaid MasterCard you can use at thousands of locations nationwide. call Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield at 833-797-4192 or visit anthem.com/answers and get a Medicare plan with zero compromises for you and your wallet.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who am I?
Wow, is that really me?
Hi, I'm Annette, and I'm an actress. Under-eye bags and wrinkles are so frustrating. They're so hard to hide and so hard to get rid of. I came across Plexiderm, and I was so excited. We have a model. His name is Richie, and all he's doing is taking a small amount. It's so powerful. That's all it takes. And what I love about Plexiderm is this is something that you can do in the convenience of your own home. And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it to his under-eye bags, and let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view, and now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexiderm. Please send me more." It's a cream. It's a topical. It literally creates an invisible layer that tightens the skin and smooths it out. All you do is gently rub it underneath your eyes, on your fine lines and wrinkles, and it visibly disappears in as little as 10 minutes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
I can't even believe that this worked. I was a little skeptical, I am not going to lie, because I saw people online with it, and I'm like, yeah, right, that can't possibly work. I'm telling you, it really works.
I thought I might see a little difference, but to see that big of a difference, I have so many dark circles, I have the puffiness, I have the lines, like, it's amazing.
You have an event, you have any of those moments where you want to feel the best about yourself, I'm telling you, the videos that you see on social media and TV are real.
This holiday season is the best time to try Plexiderm at our startup price of only $14.95. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Welcome back. Housing hit a peak during the pandemic, and sellers saw their home prices soar.
But now the market is dropping because of high interest rates. Patrick Kennedy recently moved into a new home, but it's been a long time coming. He started looking at houses a year ago when the market was red hot, but things have changed. Since then, mortgage rates are just under 6.5%, which is down from 7% last month, but more than double this time last year.
Not as many buyers. These higher interest rates are having buyers sit on the sidelines saying, we'll wait and see.
At the current interest rate, a monthly mortgage payment on a $400,000 loan would cost $800 more than a year ago. Experts forecast mortgage rates could actually climb again in the coming months, then hopefully slowly tick down during the second half of the year.
Well, stocks got smoked on Wall Street as oil and tech stocks led markets lower. The Dow Industrials fell 482 points, closing at 33,947. The NASDAQ lost 221 points. The S&P 500 was off 72. Well, the 45th annual Kennedy Center Honors brought politicians and entertainers together last night in Washington.
It was mostly a musical group of honorees featuring singer Gladys Knight and the band U2.
Plus, Oscar winner George Clooney. Vlad Duthier has a look at the celebration.
Art has the power to bring us together.
The Kennedy Center went all out in a show filled with love and humor for the entertainers honored this year.
I once heard Gladys sing the ABCs and I thought I was in church. True story.
The ceremony featured tributes to the Empress of Soul, Gladys Knight, whose Pips joined Garth Brooks on stage. Contemporary Christian artist and chart-topping pop star Amy Grant was also honored.
She has never lost sight of the things that really matter: faith and family.
I'm here for Gladys Knight, can't you tell?
Adorned in a dress filled with pictures of her frequent co-star, Julia Roberts heaped plenty of humor and praise at close friend and actor George Clooney.
He is profoundly present and attentive to the world around him.
Somehow, Tanya makes the piano come alive, sounding sometimes like wind chimes.
Tanya Leone has composed groundbreaking orchestral, ballet, opera, and choral works. Rounding out the class, U2, whose staying power across 40 years was honored with touching tributes.
There's the songs that speak to the most personal and private places in our hearts.
And electrifying performances. Vladimir Duthier, CBS News.
And you can watch the Kennedy Center Honors December 28th, right here on Channel 3.
I'll get you a blazer with all my old headshots on it that you can wear sometime.
All right, it's time to meet our pet of the week. Lisa Bernhardt is here from the Dane County Humane Society. Lisa,
hi,
welcome.
Lisa. Hello.
Who is this?
This is Pom Pom, and you can see she was ready to jump right to her segment.
Tell us about her.
She is about 5 months old. She came from
5 months.
5 months, right? Look at this.
She's a tall girl. Let's see if we can get her face to point to the camera.
She's got a little wiggly butt. She's from Arkansas.
You have a treat?
I do.
We'll do it over here. She's from Arkansas.
Go ahead.
Okay, over here.
She's looking forward to finding her new family so that she can go on adventures. She loves going in the car and just watching and
do we know what she is?
Scenery.
Besides rambunctious?
Yeah, she's pretty high energy.
She is very high energy. They think she's part lab, part Siberian Husky. So she's very attentive.
Yeah.
She joined a puppy play group just yesterday and had a lot of fun playing with the other dogs.
I love her tail. Her tail's really going. There you go. Now you can get a good look at that handsome face.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But a lot of energy, so be prepared.
Be prepared, yes. But she's in a training mode, so.
All right. And Pom Pom's not our only guest today.
No, we brought a friend.
Definitely not as entertaining as Pom Pom, that's for sure.
Sam Cook, a Madison firefighter's here.
Hi, Sam. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you. Thanks for having us back.
And the calendar is back.
The calendar is back. The 2023 calendars are done. They're right here. They look great.
Sure, let's hold it
Absolutely.
up.
I don't know where anything goes here, so you got to help me out.
We skipped a year last year because...
We did. Well, the pandemic hit us a little hard, and we all hit the carbs a little hard, so we had to take a year off and trim back up. But everybody is back in it.
This is the cover.
This is the cover right here. That's Dan. He works at Station 6 on the south side. So everybody that's in it, we always get the question every year. These are all Madison firefighters, so there's no models, there's no nothing in here, and we've got a little bit of everything for everybody.
Sam, are you in it as well?
I did do it this year.
You did.
So I made a comeback tour.
It's Mr. November, I believe.
Mr. November, and it is...
There it is.
We found it. Great. So yeah, it is. It's a challenge every year because especially the diet is what I think gets most people. So I always joke that it's a cucumber and a Triscuit every year. So.
And who's the pup in the picture?
Oh, that's my dog Ginger.
Yeah, well, by the way, look at the dogs. You know, look at the dogs.
There was a dog in that picture?
There's cats. This year we were pretty tame with the animals. We've had horses in the past. We've had snakes. I believe there was a tortoise in it a couple years ago.
I think
like it was like an 80-year-old tortoise or something. I don't know.
And all the proceeds go to a good cause.
All the proceeds go to two great causes. The Dane County Humane Society, which we're great friends with, and we love working with them, and then Geo's Garden, and they've got a big event coming up soon too.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that later this week. But here's where you can buy them at the MadisonFirefighters.com, the Adoption Center on Vogues Road, the Thrift Store on Watts Road, or Mounds too, right?
Yes,
Mounds Food Warehouse. Yeah.
Sam, how much are they?
Oh, they're $25. Okay. So everything goes to charity. No money goes anywhere else. It just goes to these two great organizations. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good for you.
You back eating again?
How long have you been?
I'm back eating again. Thank God.
How long have you been with the department?
13 years.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Congratulations.
Keep up the great work.
Last week's pet?
Bon Secours was adopted.
Oh, that's great.
Very excited.
Now we'll get Pom Pom a home.
Yes. Pom Pom needs a home where she can run around and play.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Yeah,
all right.
Good girl.
GiveShelter.org for information on everything we've talked about here.
Yes.
Thanks for being with us, Sam. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Sam. Great to see you guys. Thanks, Lisa.
Well, still to come at 4, you've heard of a Sharknado. Now comes Cocaine Bear.
But the coked up yogi was actually a real thing, and a new movie. There's a new movie based on it, but that's not it. We'll tell you the whole story when we come back. Jeannie Moe sorts it out after Gary's forecast.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sheesh Raval with Your 13 Clinic at Stoughton Health. We hope you can join us for our upcoming event on treatment of knee arthritis and custom knee replacements.
whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Power Swabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to Power Swabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. Power Swabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth that's darker than the rest, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
My favorite thing about the Power Swabs is that I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I felt like I can immediately see the results, and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely starting to see the shades getting brighter and brighter, or whiter and whiter.
If you have yellowing between your teeth, if you have coffee or tea stains near your gum line, just snap, swab, and smile. And in each 5-minute application, you'll see whiter teeth. So stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays and start using the Power Swabs 5-minute solution.
After just 7 days, the results were awesome. Power Swabs was easy to use every day, and each day I could see it better and better, and from beginning to end, it's definitely whiter. They look clean, they feel clean, and people have made comments about it, which is nice.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. This holiday season, order Power Swabs and receive up to 40% off, and as an added bonus, get a free Power Swabs Quick Stick Pen with your order. The Quick Stick Pen is your on-the-go solution to help prevent stains from adhering to your teeth after drinking coffee, tea, or even after smoking. And in addition to saving up to 40% on your purchase and your free Quick Stick Pen, get free shipping by ordering now. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
At McGann Furniture and Flooring in Baraboo, we know that hardworking people want the most value for their money. At McGann's, we've already sorted out and selected the brands that we feel offer you the most bang for your buck. From young couples to senior citizens, we offer a huge selection at prices that will fit your budget. And remember, at McGann's, we don't raise prices only to lower them later for a sale. Discover the difference at McGann Furniture and Flooring, downtown Baraboo.
I love being an orthopedic surgeon because I can help people improve their lives. My name is Ashish Raval. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. My specialty is sports medicine, focusing specifically on the care of the shoulder, hip, and knee.
Take a look at this. An Illinois 8th grader became a legend with a nail-biting buzzer-beater basketball shot. Not only had the Milton Pope team come back from a 10-point deficit in the second half, but with 3 seconds left, player Cooper Thorson heaved a full-court Hail Mary to win the game. The team's coach later tweeted the amazing moment, calling it ESPN-worthy.
Every kid dreams of a moment like this.
And that was a tough shot to begin with.
Yeah, to be in the corner and then fling it like underhand, you know, whoa!
That's incredible.
I love those shots.
I do too. Dreams come true.
Dreams can come true.
I have hard enough time making shots at the free throw line.
So a busy pattern coming up.
Yeah, you know, we'll see a lot of weak weather systems right now. I don't see any really strong ones. One next week bears a little more watching, but we could see some minor snow accumulations. Mostly it'll be rain during the day. A lot of clouds, so get used to it. I'll have the first warn forecast in just a couple of minutes.
Go farther with personal checking choices. At Starion Bank, you make the decisions. Your money, your style. Apply online in just 4 minutes at starionbank.com.
This is how it feels to do more with less asthma, thanks to Dupixent. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma and can help improve lung function for better breathing in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent helps prevent asthma attacks and can even reduce or eliminate oral steroids. Imagine that. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Who knows what you can do when you do more with less asthma? Ask Ask your asthma specialist about Dupixent.
Save big on your automotive needs now at Menards. Get superior engine protection with Valvoline Daily Protection Motor Oil. It's formulated with advanced additives for year-round engine protection. Pick up a quart for just $3.99. Don't forget to stock up on Duracell copper top batteries. They're dependable with a long-lasting 10-year storage guarantee. A 24-pack of AA or AAA batteries is only $14.99. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
This is Connie Ryan of Ryan Funeral Homes. While things have changed, it's still necessary for families to stay connected. And when it comes to the loss of a loved one, it's important to process and grieve and honor your loved one in a way that keeps everyone safe. We're doing this through intimate services and private virtual streaming so your family can be part of the service no matter where they are. Ryan Funeral Homes are here with your safety in mind and compassionate care in your time of need.
Go farther with personal checking choices at Starion Bank. Like Smart Checking, it's free when you choose eStatements. Your money, your style. Apply online in just 4 minutes at starionbank.com.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Well, unfortunately, we're just going to have to get used to the clouds. There'll be some sunshine on Wednesday, maybe a little bit on Saturday, but 3 things you need to know in the forecast. We're just not looking for much sunshine for the entire week. We'll also look for some precipitation chances, mainly rain or a mix of rain and snow during the day. That could change to snow at night for a couple of nights where temperatures are a little bit colder, and that's when we'll have to watch out for some accumulation. Thursday night and Friday seems to be one time period to watch, and then perhaps another storm system next week bears some watching as well. But the high temperature trend is generally above normal. Average high temperature now goes from 35 down to 32 in the next 10 days. And our temperatures are mainly in the mid to upper 30s to around 40 degrees. We're back closer to the normals by the end of by the middle part of next week. Now that could change if we get some snow on the ground. That'll cool things off a little bit more, and maybe some of these high temperatures will come down a bit. But as we take a look at ice vision accumulation last night, we had a little bit of light freezing drizzle and very light freezing rain north of Dane County from around Prairie du Chien and central Crawford County through Sauk and Columbia counties north of Madison. There were some slippery road surfaces, and this is the case when you have some rain but temperatures start dropping a little bit below freezing. High resolution Doppler radar right now just showing some flurries up in the northern parts of our viewing area. We can't rule out an isolated flurry this evening, but it shouldn't amount to very much. Now as we check out the wider view, this rain and snow that we had earlier moved off to the east. Some flurries out to the west. These are actually dissipating a little bit as they head in our direction. So 6-hour future track radar really doesn't hold much of that together. Again, the possibility exists for a couple of flurries of snow. Now, as we take a look from Thursday night into Friday's temperatures turn colder at night, there might be the possibility for some accumulating snow. One of the future track computer models shows the potential for about a 2 to 4 inch snowfall, and then the other one shows a narrow band, but it's very difficult to tell where that is because temperature is going to be very critical. You could go from a couple of inches of snow to maybe very little snow just south of that, so this band probably won't even be as wide as that. Now looking to next week, this is what one of the computer models is showing for Monday night into Tuesday. Potential for a significant winter storm across our part of the Midwest. Forget about that for now, because the other computer model showing somewhere in the neighborhood of about an inch or 2 of snow at that time. Probably the more likely scenario right now, but again, we'll keep an eye on that. Still a long ways out. Planning your night, look for a low temperature of 27 in Verona, 23 in Windsor, 27 in Cross Plains with mostly cloudy skies. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, 21 for the low in La Crosse, 26 in Platteville, 29 degrees in Monroe. For tomorrow, look for skies to be mostly cloudy. Could see a few light rain and snow showers. High temperature at 37, so not looking for anything to stick to the ground. In fact, most of the precipitation will occur once the temperatures get above freezing, which would be mid to late morning. Notice by lunchtime, temperatures in the middle 30s, and then as we head into the latter part of the afternoon, temperatures staying above freezing. 7 to 10 day forecast, 40 on Wednesday, rain on late Thursday, changing to light snow Thursday night into Friday. Again, the possibility for maybe an inch or 2 of accumulation there. Dry for Saturday, mainly rain Sunday and Monday, and then that changeover from rain to snow from Sunday night into Monday night into Tuesday of next week. That would be a time period to watch for accumulation. Temperatures by the end of that period back down closer to normal, high around 33 by Thursday.
All right, Gary, thank you. For the past 22 years, the Pantone Color Institute has chosen a color of the year. And as we told you on Friday, it's Viva Magenta.
A lot of careful consideration goes into choosing the color, and it influences everything from fashion to textiles to even sporting events.
Majid Samadi is an expert on color theory and technology from UW-Madison, joining us every year for this. Good to see you again.
The same.
Great to see you in person. It's the first time in a couple of years you've been in person.
Yes. We are very blessed that we can get together.
Yes.
Viva Magenta. Tell us about it.
Well, as you know, every year Pantone researchers all around the world gather information as what is the new buzz, what artists, scientists, producer, manufacturers are thinking and doing. And usually their decision is based on the climate of the world, political and also the mood of the world. So this year they have selected something called Viva Magenta. What is magenta? Magenta is mix of blue and red. So what each one means and what this combination means is very interesting. For example, blue means strength, reliable, conservative, and truthful and dependable. In contrast, red means aggressive, energy, passion, sexy, love, and youth. Now, when you combine these things, what message is giving you? The message is wonderful. It means that in 2023, we will have a reliable, dependable, and a strong year. And at the same time, we do, as usual, we will do this thing with passion, love, and energy.
Oh, so
sounds like a great year.
Positive message, yeah.
Very positive year.
Yeah.
So this goes into everything, this color of the year.
Yes.
Does it really influence marketing trends?
Exactly. You will see that now people are starting to pick up, and you will see it from everything, from the mug that you may buy for drinking your coffee, all the way to clothing, all the way to billboard for advertising, to fashion industry, to furniture, draperies. Everything that you think will be influenced by this color, or you will see trace of this color in all of these things.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Pretty influential. Last year was like a greenish, wasn't it?
Last year, where what we call it was a kind of bluish color, and that was also, if you look to our election and what happened and all of those things. Now you look at this year, you see this combination versus the blue wave that we had. It's very interesting to look at these things from political point of view, from mood of the people, celebration of the people, and I want to go a little bit off the cliff, as you may say so, and say that now we are expecting that all political parties work very nicely together.
Well, that's
magenta, blue, and red together.
Fingers crossed.
And all nation will be unified behind all of our politicians, and we have a very strong, nice year to begin with.
That's a wonderful, positive message. Yes. Majid, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
May I get this opportunity also to wish everyone happy Hanukkah, happy New Year, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and also Kwanzaa. All good things happen in this month.
It certainly does.
It does.
And the color of the year. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Coming up next, the real story of the coked up bear.
And then coming up next hour at 5, a phone feature created to increase safety is actually causing chaos for the Columbia County Emergency Response Services. We'll explain how coming up at 5.
Up your home for the holidays at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Add color and cheer to your home this holiday season with stylish seasonal decor during our holiday sale. Let us brighten your room with unique accessories and great savings during the holiday sale going on now at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
Ready, Dad?
All charged up. This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright with a special offer on select Ford vehicles. Choose a vehicle in stock or simply place a custom order. Lock in your rate and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in. So much. And that's how Ford is helping you. I'm proud of you, kid. Shine bright. This season, choose FlexBuy on a 2022 Escape or Edge SUV and get 0% financing for 66 months at your local Ford dealer. And shine bright.
In a recent clinical study, patients using Salonpas patch reported reductions in pain severity, using less or a lot less oral pain medicines, and improved quality of life. That's why we recommend Salonpas. It's good medicine.
Introducing Sass, Sauce and Shells, a bold new restaurant on Madison's Capitol Square, combining the best of barbecue and shelled seafood by Chef Joe Perkins. Add a little sass to your lunch or dinner plans today. Open 7 days a week.
These are the faces that smile so wide at the friends and staff who are by their side, where life is lived with a feeling of pride on every bump of life's great ride that comes from the care that sweetens the air that lives in the house that angels built. Attic Angel Community, independent homes and 4 levels of assisted living built with the help of angels.
An official message from Medicare.
Often, things look the same. Exactly the same. Until you take a closer look. At Medicare.gov, you can easily compare Medicare plans and see the real difference. Find a plan that offers you more or saves money. Wouldn't that be nice? Plans change every year. So can your health. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Compare now at Medicare.gov.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Dress up your home for the holidays at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Add color and cheer to your home this holiday season with stylish seasonal decor during our holiday sale. Let us brighten your room with unique accessories and great savings during the holiday sale going on now at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
New at 5, progressing forward and reducing discrimination. Madison is ranked high in an equality index. We look at what it means for the city and where improvements may still be needed.
Temperatures will be near or a little above normal for the rest of the week. There won't be a lot of sunshine, and there'll be a couple of chances for light rain and snow. I'll let you know if any accumulation is expected at 5.
And ahead at 6, a new iPhone feature is creating false alerts for authorities in Columbia County. We look into how the iPhone is malfunctioning tonight at 6.
Giving the weather satellite a spin, we end up at the big island of Hawaii, the Mauna volcano.
Look at that.
70 degrees there. However, the volcano's temperature is 2,140 degrees Fahrenheit. You might want to keep that in mind.
It's a big story there, the eruption of the volcano.
Yeah, the lava moving toward the main highway, so keep an eye on that. Well, forget sharks. It's a brood of a bear that's gone viral in a just-released movie trailer.
But let us introduce you to the real cocaine bear.
Jeannie Moe's Bears All about the story that inspired the movie.
When the name of a movie is Cocaine Bear...
did cocaine.
You can expect critics to snort. But the bonkers trailer has moviegoers salivating to see the film featuring a bear high on coke embarked on a murderous rampage. Sharknado, but for bears, but on cocaine. And then there's that tease, inspired by true events. This much at least is true.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
That did happen in 1985 when a drug smuggler named Andrew Thornton died in someone's backyard when he jumped from a small plane with bricks of cocaine in a duffel bag attached to it.
It looked like a gentleman jumped out of an airplane with a parachute that was too small for his load.
Before he jumped, he apparently dumped other cocaine-filled bags, and a 170-pound bear was found dead among the drugs on a Georgia hillside. Officials said he OD'd. The movie shows the bear dining on coke.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that.
The real bear died from the drugs, and there was no killing spree. It's believed the stuffed bear eventually ended up in a place called the Kentucky for Kentucky Fun Mall, where you can buy cocaine bear earrings, and even what they call a blow globe does not contain cocaine. What the f*** is wrong with that bear? The poor guy is being compared to Scarface. Some are calling him Pablo Escobar, a nickname even a coked-up bear might not take lying down. Ginny-Mose, CNN. Don't ever come down. New York.
What a story. Yikes.
Cocaine Bear hits theaters February 24th. I think that's all in fun.
I can't wait to hear what Will Loper thinks of that.
Speaking of movies, is there a new number one at the box office?
Our film critic Will Loper has the numbers for us when Live at 4 continues.
It's a fact. 2 out of 3 Americans who qualify for Medicare do not receive all the benefits they deserve. You could be missing out. Now, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield introduces a free Medicare plan checkup to make sure you receive all the benefits you qualify for in 2023. Call 1-855-597-0884 today and receive extra benefits for a $0 monthly premium. Benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. And to help you stay healthy at home, you can have free prescription drug delivery, online doctor visits 24/7, and free exercise classes. You can even receive money towards over-the-counter health items. Call 1-855-597-0884 today and feel confident you have all the benefits you deserve for 2023. You can receive extra benefits for a $0 monthly premium, like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Call 1-855-597-0884 and make sure you're not missing out.
McGann Furniture and Flooring has a question for you. Do you have a hard time sleeping comfortably through the night? Is your mattress 10 years old or even older? Chances are you're due for a new one. Mattress technology has changed a lot in the last 10 years. Our experienced staff will help you find the right style, construction, and firmness that will give you years of sleeping comfort. And remember, we don't raise prices, only to lower them later for a sale. With delivery and disposal of your old set, we make it easy to have the bed of your dreams at McGann Furniture and Flooring, downtown Baraboo.
How do you use your energy? Inspiring a spark of creativity? Working hard to reach your goals? Thinking outside the box to bring your vision to life? At Alliant Energy, we're creating more clean, renewable energy every single day to power what matters to you. Because even during the most powerful moments in our lives, we're not thinking about power, we're thinking about a brighter future. Alliant Energy, powering beyond.
Enjoy a stress-free buying experience at Bergstrom Chevrolet. Shop from the largest selection of Chevy trucks and SUVs in Wisconsin, all with Bergstrom's negotiation-free upfront pricing, including our exclusive 7-day lowest price protection guarantee and 7-day money-back guarantee. Choose a vehicle that's in stock, reserve one that's on the way, or order one just the way you want it, and never pay more than MSRP. Buy with confidence and complete peace of mind from Wisconsin's largest Chevy dealer. Find new roads in a new Chevrolet. Stop in or shop and purchase at BergstromChevrolet.com.
Get in on the action of the game with the Island Sportsbook. Browse the latest lines and betting options. Make your wagers and cash in on the fun of the Island Sportsbook. And here's another good bet. Island Resort and Casino gift cards. Treat the golfer on your list to a stay and play package on championship courses. Gaming, dining, entertainment, there's something for everyone with Island Resort and Casino gift cards. Oh, what fun to experience more at the Island.
Well, apparently there's no stopping the Black Panther at the box office.
Here's film critic Will Loper with the numbers and his review of the new releases.
Well, Mark and Susan, Black Panther Wakanda Forever continues its box office reign, staying at #1 for the 4th week in a row. And not even a Santa who knows hand-to-hand combat could defeat it.
You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the reindeer do most of the work.
Yes, you heard me right. The horror action comedy film Violent Night opened in theaters this past weekend to make a total of $13 million in second place, which actually exceeded expectations.
I don't want any trouble, okay? Something's gonna scooch up that chimney.
The film stars David Harbour from Stranger Things as the maybe not so jolly old Saint Nick, who takes the naughty list into his own hands when a group of bad guys holds a family hostage.
You have $300 million in your personal vault. That's what I want for Christmas.
If you ever imagined Die Hard except with Santa in the role of John McClane, this is that movie. What you see is exactly what you get. Santa takes out bad guys in a number of gruesomely festive ways, including using ornaments, ice skates, and a snowblower.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Violent Night certainly earns its name, and it's worth seeing, especially if you are someone who always wanted a very R-rated version of Home Alone for Christmas.
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal.
Over on streaming services, if you need something a little more upbeat for Christmas, check out Pentatonics Around the World for the Holidays on Disney+.
We all come from different backgrounds and different holiday traditions, but we can come together and make perfect harmony.
The a cappella group puts a worldly spin on classic Christmas songs. Newly streaming on HBO Max is a third season of His Dark Materials.
I am gathering the greatest from every world, from even the heavens above.
The real war is coming.
And I would risk everything to ensure victory. What are you willing to risk?
And newly streaming on Netflix is the film Troll. An ancient mountain troll is awakened and must be stopped before it destroys all of Norway.
Start over.
It's now only a matter of time before we get Godzilla versus Kong versus Norwegian Troll. For Live at 4, I'm Will Loper.
Hey, ho.
Let's go.
Versus Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, right.
We'll be right back.
Go farther with personal checking choices. At Starion Bank, you make the decisions. Your money, your style. Apply online in just 4 minutes at starionbank.com.
Habitat Restore is full of great finds at great prices for a great cause. With a unique inventory of high-quality, low-cost goods, you can save money and feel good about your purchase. Shop Restore Dane County today.
With Dad's arthritis, he needs extra help around the house, so I called a Grace. Yes, a Grace. With their agent home service, he can stay at home.
That's where I want to spend these months. With hospice care from a Grace, I can stay home with my dog and my grandkids and their laughter.
I had no idea laughter could be a part of my life again after Joe died. But through a Grace, I found hope and healing.
A Grace, caring every step of the way.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Whether you're looking for all the advanced features or something with a lower upfront cost, with Rheem heating equipment, you can stay comfortable even in the most uncomfortable situations.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
Feel the Wohlers difference. Call Wohlers Heating and Air Conditioning today, serving Dane County for over 45 years.
Go farther with personal checking choices at Starion Bank. Like Smart Checking, it's free when you choose e-statements. Your money, your style. Apply online in just 4 minutes at starionbank.com.
New at 5, Madison receives a perfect score in the Human Rights Campaign's latest Municipal Equality Index. We examine the progress the city has made and where the focus needs to be moving forward. That's coming up tonight on News 3 Now at 5.
A Madison mom says her special needs child was injured permanently when her school didn't follow a plan for her care.
I knew that there was something very wrong.
Now she's set to sue the Madison School District.
If it was your child, would you feel comfortable?
News 3 Now investigates tonight at 10.
Looking at high-resolution radar, some flurries across parts of southern Wisconsin, mainly north of the Dells. 6-hour future track radar doesn't show very much other than the potential, at least for a couple of flurries of snow. Current temperatures right now across Dane County, 35 Madison, 36 in Oregon, 37 in Stoughton, and 38 in Edgerton. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, 36 in Janesville, 39 in Lone Rock, and 31 degrees in the Dells. Look for mostly cloudy skies this evening. Temperatures falling to just below freezing by 10 p.m. We'll be right back.
Your family's year-round comfort is our year-round commitment at RG Heating and Air Conditioning. We install quality Trane equipment and service all brands so your home's furnace and AC will perform their best year-round. RG Heating and AC.
This holiday season at the Century House. Give $50 or more to charity and get $200 off any stressless recliner with power, any stressless recliner and ottoman, or any stressless office chair. Or get $200 off each stressless sofa seat or $400 off all stressless Mayfair recliners and ottomans in all Paloma leather colors. Shop the Century House, 3420 University Avenue in Madison.
The new year is right around the corner. Starting a new business or jump-starting an existing business? Your new partner should be MadisonMediaServices.com. MadisonMediaServices.com is Wisconsin's digital marketing one-stop shop. With over 15 years of experience in social media marketing, paid ads, Google mapping strategies, consumer-friendly websites, e-commerce upgrades, and more. For a free marketing consultation, visit MadisonMediaServices.com.
When we make decisions to better ourselves, we can better the forest too, like using products made from paper. Because paper companies work with America's private forest landowners to grow and maintain forests at a rate nearly double the volume needed to make the paper and packaging you rely on every day. So whether you're journaling, hydrating, or refueling, do it with paper and know that your choices help our forests flourish.
Some numbers are inspiring, some playful, some worth celebrating. After an accident, there's one critical number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Habish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
At RG Heating and Air Conditioning, our promise to you is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Guaranteed service, repairs, and replacements. Installing quality Trane equipment. RG Heating and AC. We'll always treat you like family. Guaranteed.
In today's Final Touch, one district in the Hungarian capital of Budapest is taking a novel approach to rising energy prices.
They're relying on pedal power to light its festive illuminations. The municipality has been looking for alternate ways to light up its Christmas decorations to save energy while being more sustainable. This winter, Christmas lights only go on with pedal power. The annual cost to light up the district's Christmas decorations ran about $62,000. With the pedal power, that number has been reduced to just $2,500. But do you have to take turns?
I think so.
Otherwise, the lights will be going out. All right, that's our time for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here again tomorrow. News 3 Now at 5 starts right now.